What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's the day. We are going into our second Dream Diesel giveaway, and I couldn't be any more excited about it. I want to thank you all for your overwhelming support on the last video where we awarded the 2006 LBZ to Drew Smith out of Baltimore, Maryland. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update that he is loving that truck, and I'm getting text updates almost every day from him from his newfound experiences, and I'm loving it. To be honest with you guys, I had a hard time sleeping for 2 days after that day just because it felt like such an out-of-this-world experience. It's kind of hard to explain it, but having the ability to give back at that level and spread the general enjoyment for diesel ownership is something that feels absolutely amazing. Just want to take a minute also to thank you guys for your support, as I know I remind you of this all the time, but I am extremely grateful, and the only way that I can constantly keep that in front of you guys is just by reminding you. Now, hopefully I don't come off as a broken record, but every day I wake up and I think to myself that this is just a dream, and for that I have unparalleled gratitude. Now, before we reveal which truck it's gonna be that you guys are gonna be able to enter for a chance to win, I just want to let you guys know a few things. First of all, these hoodies are limited edition, and they're only going to be available for the time that the sizes that we have in inventory are available, which are very limited. So if you'd like one, try and grab one while they're available. It's all on a first come, first served basis. And that also applies to these shop banners right here, which are back in stock. We also have a Steady Bustin' Knuckles banner, which is a 30 by 30 banner up on the site. The Blowin' Money black key tags are also back in stock, and we have an array of new hat designs and shirt designs in a multitude of colors that I encourage you guys to check out. All of these new options are backed by all of your enjoyment of the designs, and guys, I'll tell you what, like, the team that I work with of graphic designers, and I love coming up with these designs. There are some complex ones on there like the Union and Boost and Blues, which you just introduced, and there's some more simple ones, as I know that some people favor different styles. And we've got new trucker hats and flap rims and all that, so I'm excited for your feedback. Now, I also wanted to mention, guys, that this giveaway is just like the last one. To get entered, it's every $20 equals 1 automatic entry, and the giveaway is going to be running for 1 month's time rather than 2 months' time, so it goes live March 21st, which is when you're watching this video. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera a little bit, it's slightly cold outside right now, and it ends April 21st, 2019. That is the giveaway period, so don't sleep on this one, guys, because, well, I promise you, the news that you're about to find out very shortly is news that you are not gonna be upset about. Well, some of you guys might be a little, let's just say, bummed about the decision that we're gonna be doing, as one truck is going to be leaving the channel, as I'm really only down to 3. But guys, rest easy at night. We are looking for a new project right now. I think I might have found something that meets my qualifications, and I'll tell you what, I don't think any of you see what's coming next. And then one last item. I wanna let you guys know that these giveaways are something that I've worked towards over the past 2 years, and finally we are here. Now, what I'm really most excited about with these giveaways is not the fact that we're just kind of giving away a truck erroneously. Rather, one, this is an opportunity for me to empower one of you, or a bunch of you, in the future months, years, etc., which I love. I love giving back at this level and being able to kind of pass along that rope. And number two, what I love most about this is it enables a little bit of free space on the channel for some new content. I kind of have my category of personal builds, which I always will. We're looking at getting a 2020 Denali HD, and we've got kind of all these other project builds that are going to be mine to keep for a longer period of time, and then we're gonna have project builds. And the project build category is something new that I know that you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so sitting right in front of me, I have all 3 Duramaxes just hanging out, and it's such a beautiful sight. We've got the Minimax hood popped because you just gotta show off that beautiful new turbo setup that we just recently installed. But without further ado, these are the candidates that are up for consideration in this new giveaway. And a lot of you guys have been speculating what truck it might be, whether it's the 2015 LML, the 2004 4.5 LLY with the LBZ front end conversion single cab race truck, or if it's the DURTYMAX dually, the most recent acquisition on this channel and really the focal point over the past month. We have really knocked out a lot of big and little things in a very short amount of time in very kind of high caliber uploads. So the big question is, guys, which truck do you think that it is? Insert intentional silent break. Well, guys, I am pleased to announce, after this car passes, that we are going to be giving away the DURTYMAX dually, aka Ron Bergen dually. Now, I know that some of you guys are already sad about that information because so many of you have fallen in love with this build over the short amount of time that we've had it on the channel, and I apologize because I am not trying to upset your feelings. Rather, I actually kind of feel the same way because I've grown absolutely infatuated with this truck over a very short amount of time. I knew that I could make a dually look really cool. I just never thought it would really turn out this cool. But you know what, guys? I'm happy that that I did because I wanted to give this truck away, as I knew it would really turn into something that was very unique and really somewhat sought after, if you will. Now, the coolest part about this truck specifically is the fact that we were able to adopt it onto the channel, and in just 1 month's time, we were able to take it from grandpa, nothing special at all, to this, really kind of a one-of-one truck. And now you guys have the chance to enter to take it home. And that's really what I kind of want to focus the conversation on today, is the fact that these truck giveaways are not just something that I want to do just to kind of give trucks away. There's really no purpose or meaning behind it. Really, the deeper meaning and what I love most about doing the giveaways is the fact that you guys got to enjoy a build that took place in a short amount of time. Pretty much every single video that we posted was an update to this truck to make it nothing to something. And then ultimately, after enjoying watching the truck get built, you guys can enter for a chance to take it home, to kind of take home a token of this channel, really a piece of this channel. And to me, that's what Enthusiast is all about. Allowing you guys to enjoy the build and then giving the keys to one of you to take it and enjoy it for hundreds and thousands of miles in any retrospect that you'd like. Whether you're just driving it every day or towing with it or just looking at it, whatever it is that you want to do, modifying it more, the options are endless. And that, to me, is what this brand started as from day one. It just took 2 years to get to this point. So these giveaways are really value added in terms of content delivery as well, because currently we're looking for a new project that we're gonna jump right into. I haven't started ordering parts for it quite yet because I don't have the truck yet, and that could influence a few different decisions. But the instant that we introduce a new truck to this channel, I'm gonna literally start ordering parts right away, and we are gonna jump right into another build that you guys can all sit back and enjoy. The one thing that I've always wanted to do with this YouTube channel is have 2 categories of builds going on. My personal builds and the Mini-Max as well. Can't forget the old Mini-Max. And then of course we'll have giveaway builds that are high caliber. We'll have a ton of fun with them. We'll do some really unique things over time, and then I want to give you guys the chance to take it home. I ultimately need to do that, and I figure rather than just having the empty feeling of just selling the truck once we're done with it, I want to give one of you guys the opportunity to take it home as a token of my appreciation for all of your support over the past few years and with the brand. Just knowing that one of you are going to be able to take this thing home really gets me so excited. I almost want to just like sprint around. I mean, I love having the ability to enable that enthusiasm in the diesel community, especially to some people that might not be able to do it for themselves. That, to me, at the end of the day, is what it's all about. So to the individuals that were speculating the LML, kudos to you guys. I can see why. This truck really doesn't get all that much claim to fame in the vlog, or at least it hasn't in the past few months as well. We've been kind of busy with some of the older trucks. But now that we're going to be handing this one off in sometime in the beginning of May, once the sweepstakes administrator delivers the randomly selected name to me, as these are all legal giveaways and ethical giveaways done by a third party, so there is absolutely no bias in the selection process, we are going to be doing some more things to the LML. This truck needs a wheel refresh, and honestly, there are some other things that I've been thinking about doing over the course of time, and well, it couldn't be any better of a time to jump into those things. And then of course we've got the Mini-Max, which is just a whole nother animal in and of itself, and it's got a very promising season ahead of it as we are just getting into what is kind of the vehicle season. So definitely look forward to what's to come for these trucks and for the new build that's going to be coming in hopefully a very short amount of time, which would be just a few videos for you guys. Now let's talk about the giveaway truck that is live now for the next month. In summary, there's a lot of mods that we've done to this thing, so let's go over them real quick. So right up front, we've got full color match on the bumper and the grille. We've got tinted headlights all around and a painted black bow tie. Pop the hood real quick. Up underneath, we've got the Whirly Custom Fab Accents intake, coolant expansion tank, upper radiator hose, and the driver's side intercooler pipe, all powder coated to match this awesome burgundy maroon color, which, by the way, I have fallen so in love with, to the point that I'm even considering maybe my 2020 Denali being this color. I know, crazy, right? And then the truck is also DSP5 tuning enabled, so the lucky winner will have the ability to switch between tuning modes, Tune 1, stock. I run it in Tune 3, which is like the 60 over tune, and ultimately it'll allow you to kind of adjust your power level depending on how you use the truck. Now this truck, while we're on the inside, is fully loaded other than a sunroof. It's got heated seats, Bose sound system, full leather everything, Sirius XM capable radio, and I mean, it is quite literally a rolling couch. This truck is extremely comfortable to drive around, especially with those nice captain seats, which I really should pick a setup for the Mini-Max too, by the way. Now also up top here, we have the paint matched Boost Auto Parts mirrors that have the tinted amber LED running lights and turn signal functionality. They have been leveled And back here we have the high output LEDs that are connected to the reverse lights. These are heated mirrors, turn signals, all that good stuff. Pretty much the same ones that come on the late model truck. We have the Recon tinted LED cab lights, Recon lighting on the rear dually wells, all LEDs as well. And then on the back end, we've got the Recon taillights, which just give this truck such a great appearance in the back end. Honestly, the back end of this truck is like my favorite view. Up underneath here, you guys can see we have the Whirly Custom Fab differential cover that's powder coated to match, a 5 to 7 inch exhaust tip, the Bilstein shocks, and the Whirly Custom Fab powder coat to match traction bars. Now, one thing that I bought on this truck that I'm obviously gonna leave on this truck is this bed rug, that cargo container, and this fold-up, rollable tonneau cover. Need to get one of those for that truck. Up front, we've got a Kryptonite leveling kit with Kryptonite keys, and then, of course, the Bilsteins up front as well. And then, most notably, kind of the claim to fame on this truck is the wheel and tire setup. So it's a mouthful. Are you ready? Up front, we changed it up on the dually here a little bit. We went with the 22x12 Fuel Maverick single wheel. It's like a -44 offset, and it's wrapped in the new Fury Off-Road 33x14.5 mud tire. In the back, we've got the Fuel Mavericks dually wheel setup. These are 22x8.25, and these ones are wrapped in a 33x12.5 Fury off-road mud tire. And then they have a 3.5 inch spacing, and there's something crazy like 264 offset. Concave dish is wild. And we did that just to keep some of that sidewall balance between the front dually and the rear dually wheels, and I'm just so pleased at how it turned out. And that's all I wanted to do to this truck. I didn't want to go anything above and beyond because, well, it doesn't need it to be something extremely unique. I obviously have a general theme in my build style, and that's just clean, minimalistic, and simple. I love color match, I love OEM, and I love the perfect set of wheels to really just set off a vehicle. And I think every single one of these here is kind of a testament to that. It's kind of just like my build style, and really every enthusiast has one. Now, the cool thing about how we're gonna be bringing new vehicles onto the channel, these kind of project vehicles, if you will, is the fact that we'll have the ability to maybe experiment with not so traditional DURTYMAX jack styling cubes, which I'm excited about too, because I really kind of need to step out of my comfort zone a little bit there. And trust me, we've already got a lot of amazing conversations going on with really awesome businesses and vendors about doing exactly that. So that's just another thing for you guys to look forward to. I really don't think you guys understand the magnitude of change that we are about to have once this new vehicle gets delivered on the channel. And I personally couldn't be any more excited about it. And then I just wanted to show you guys the inside. This is like the tan interior option. It is the 2LT trim as well, so it's got the beautiful leather seats. They're in great condition. Everything folds up. Sorry about some of the mail right there. And it's a super, super clean truck, which had the dogs in it, but you know, we'll get that fully detailed for the winter when they come to pick it up. Now, being that the dually is up for grabs in a way, that doesn't mean that we're just gonna stop making content with it and kind of cut the waterfall off completely. Rather, we still have a lot of time to spend with this truck, and there's a lot of things that we can still use it for. So definitely don't think that this is gonna be the last time that you're gonna see this truck on the channel. But really, I'm excited now about getting back in touch with the sentiment of this truck right here. I don't even know what wheels and tires I'm gonna go with next. I don't know what I'm gonna do completely. I do have a new turbo for it that we're definitely going to install. Maybe I'm going to throw some more fuel at it, maybe build the trans, maybe kind of set this thing up to the next level. In terms of the Mini-Max, well, there's some really, really big plans for that thing right there that I just couldn't be any more excited about. We're gonna try and get it down to the track here one day soon. We still need to get it back to Race Proven Motorsports to get it on the dyno. And, well, yeah, there's a ton of parts that are piling up for that thing. So we're gonna get back in touch with that as well. And then, again, guys, we have that new project that, well, I'm still just trying to do my best to find. So that's about it, guys. I know that we really didn't move much, or I didn't move much, right, kind of from this area that I'm standing in, but we just covered so much awesome information. And wow, the dually is up for grabs. Who would have ever thought? I can't believe it. I'm really gonna miss this truck, but I know it's gonna go to somebody that's very deserving. It's gonna be one of you. That's the craziest part about all of this. So with that said, guys, check out Enthusiast, first link in the description below. Grab some entries for this truck because you could be the winner. And I got a jet now because, well, I have to kind of clean all these trucks up here because I know that my neighbors think that I have a problem, and that's okay. I own it completely, and I wouldn't want it any other way. So my like league, I love you guys. Do what you do best. Tap that subscribe button on your way out. Best of luck to everybody that enters, and I will see you all in the next upload.